Yeah, was calling her the Corpse Princess really a good reference? Like, is it applicable? I guess. So, I mean, it works. It works, I guess. She kills people. She makes corpses. Chikabane Hime. It works, I guess, kinda. I haven't thought about that anime in a long time, and you know what? The dub is awful. Well, I say awful. One thing from the dub is awful, and that's the fact that they say the fucking name of the anime like 6 times every episode, and it's annoying. It's shoehorned in needlessly. Especially since in their dub, they say the Japanese name in English. So it's the only Japanese thing that's said in the dub. They speak English throughout, apart from like names and shit. They speak English throughout, but then they'll constantly drop the Japanese name of the anime, shoehorning it in to every episode, and it's just like, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I wonder what me. I haven't thought about fucking Corpse Princess in years. Wow, okay. Jill. I'll tell you what though. That anime got one. Anime's got one good waifu. That one's got one good precious waifu that we must protect. We failed, but we must protect it. You know who it is if you've seen it. Saying that. If you've seen the series, you know who I'm talking about. We failed to protect twice. But it seemed like she wasn't talking about going to the outside world. Well, it's coming from her, so I'm pretty sure it's just nonsense. I need to go get some more presents. I need to go hang out at the Mono Mono machine and get some more presents. Would you like a doll wig? Would you like a doll wig? Yes? No? Would you like it? Wait. Oh, that's a scene item. Okay, but I got 3 of them, so fuck it. Ah, yeah, even assassins care about makeup and shit. Hey, Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. currently standing within your lab. I've noticed you have a lot of weapons in your lab. No shit. No shit, Sherlock. Okay. Do you know how to use them all? Uh-oh, did I upset her again? I'm sorry, did I have something wrong? Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassins. That's true. We use those too, but I mostly use knives, also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs. Bombs for assassinations? Okay. A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story once before. Okay. Well, you can control an explosion to destroy just 1 floor. How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin. So what? It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally disposing of 1 target is enough. Hey. So what kind of people have you assassinated? What do you mean? Well, I know about assassination from movies and stuff, so this will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill any bad people. Because I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's the way it is. But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew as well. Like who? Okay. Friends from school. Wait, friends from what would school kids do? What would school kids do to invoke the wrath of assassination cults? Friends, why'd you have to do that? Well, I daughter of Yakuza leader. Okay. Okay. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which is why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her. Wait! What? What? But she didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Yeah, but I did as I ordered. Why? I like the idea, like that's just why? Why though? I'd say one of these two. I don't know if there's like real answers and there's joke answers. I don't know. Just make sure you don't forget her. That's something that Suichi would say. That's something Suichi would say. Just make sure you don't forget her.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have time to remember every face I've killed.
Nope.
But I actually do remember her. Is this... No, it's nothing. It's emotion, you fucking robot. You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but everyone does that. Oh no, everyone does... Alright, everyone does what they can to live. Alright. I'd have disagreements there, but okay. I mean, I probably could kill someone, but I haven't had to kill someone in order to live, I'm just saying. Like, I can get by without killing someone. You, me, everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. You live a very pessimistic life. You're a very pragmatic person. The cold, indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I had never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Ah yeah, good times. Just walk out the room silently. Just walk out the room silently. Don't say a word to her. Just leave. Second from the weight of Maki's story, I return to my room. Where we hang out again! Where we hang out again! What a weird place for you to hang out. You have no affiliation here.
Well...
Does Kokichi really plan on becoming the Blackened? Probably not. Maybe you should be more careful about letting him do into your research lab. There are lots of poisons in there, so...
That's true.
Yeah, just let the assassin into your lab with all the poisons. It's all good. Good times. Sure, I guess. It's alright.
Got a minute?
And it worked! I didn't think I'll get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? Hey, you got something! You got something! I ain't gonna say what, but you got something! I'm sort of ashamed of myself for saying that, I will be honest. Low-key, I'm disappointed in myself. I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know.
But...
Gathering children from orphanages. I can't believe it. Well, I can. Do you want me to surprise you even more then? Huh?
Well...
The orphanage I was raised in was run for that reason. What do you mean?
Okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins. What?
You don't know?
The cult doesn't donate to orphanages as charity. That's believable, right? Or what? I put doesn't in there for some reason. The cult donates to orphanages as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. Okay. How much is Maki carrying on her Why is my English so bad today? Such small shoulders. Okay, look, dude. Dude, we get it. Kaede's gone, but cool your jets.
If I remember correctly.
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. That man scouted me and put me in a training facility. I remember you saying that. Training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us, to help us withstand torture, and taught us how to die when needed. Alright. Okay.
Because...
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive. so you were trained to withstand torture.
What do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind? Yeah, sure.
No.
I'd be fine with it. I'd like to hear. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through. After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself. And then they would do it all over again. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all that torture. Even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me. What? You got some split personality shit going on. They implanted you with like some assassin personality that you've just repressed.
Sorry,
pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
But
What? But
shut up.
it's fine. Just pretend.
okay.
All right, I understand. Until we have our next conversation, where I'll ask you about it again. Reading from Maki's incredible story, I return to my room.
This is an announcement. Hey. Ooh. Ah!
Monotaro.
Once powerful note. Right now.
Okay. Alright. Time to go train. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. I'm never gonna bother to question about that. Hey, Samu. Oh, Anki. Anyone else? You have animation? Alright. Alright.
Shuichi.
So, what's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room as the nighttime announcement just played.
Okay.
Ah yes, after I'm done I'll head straight back. Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out or your room at night.
Yes.
That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier.
That's right.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed. But Kokichi's never serious. It was probably all his idea of a joke, right? Probably not. Most likely not. He may have been joking, he may have been serious too. It's very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember.
I have never any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous. And that's why we should tie him up, lock him in a room, and just leave him. We should throw him down that manhole, put rocks on top of the manhole, just leave him there. If he wants to escape, he can. He's fine to try, but he stays down there. Another murder should not occur as long as we all stay vigilant. Yeah, let's do our best. What are you doing, Samugi? Oh, Soichi, nothing really. The announcement played and I was going back to my room.
Jeez.
It would have been fine if they just told us the time. But why do they have to be so melodramatic? It's kind of their thing. It's kind of their thing.
Funny.
I'm more concerned about the moral implications. Aren't the Monokub siblings? I'm glad that you pointed that out as well.
Please stop.
I'm going to such an appropriate relationship with each other.
No.
The Monokubs are bears, right? I don't know if human morals apply to them. Or actually, I guess they're robots, not bears.
That's robophobic.
Okay, we get it.
Hey now.
You're the one who brought it up, Kibo. Your prosecution complex is a little over the top. Alright. Alright, moving on. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to use the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? Nah, it's fine. My stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise, how about a few of us just talk?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Talk? About what?
Idiot.
our emotions. Nobody decides what they talk, what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. There's a bench right behind us. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard, and we all sat down. I was about to make a comment, but then I realised the reason. Like I was about to say, like, look at her sitting all like ladylike. Look at her sitting all ladylike and proper while we're just some fucks with our legs crossed. Then I realised it's like, okay, no, it's because she's wearing a skirt. That's why. She's wearing a fairly short skirt. That's why. It's not about being ladylike. It's about being decent.
So what are we gonna talk about? Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Come on, man, that was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about mine.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
She's not a vampire.
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Did I say something weird?
Yes. Also, I don't. Why is blood type a big thing in Japan? I've never understood. But that's always like listed in like character profiles and stuff like that. It's like, oh, she's blood type O, she's blood type A, he's blood type AB. It's like, what is with Japan and blood types?
Well, whatever.
What is with Japan and blood types?
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Because you were raised in an orphanage and she likes kids, I guess.
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
You asked about blood. You asked about her blood.
Oh, really? Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
This fucking...
I grew up in an orphanage. I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Maki slowly began to... But the thing is though, like, because I've hung out with her 3 times now, I know this.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones.
Not gonna lie, this is kind of adorable.
Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Oh, I know that feeling all too well.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start. The right to choose. When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents. They were scouting for assassins, and that's why you were picked?
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go, but that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin.
I'm gonna be real with you, Maki. Can we get an alternate outfit for you where you're wearing that shit at the bottom there? Because that looks cool. That looks cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding. And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day, and cried every night.
Why vomiting?
But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty.
Yeah, fair enough.
Eventually, I got used to it.
Yeah, you don't want to get used to that. But again, fair enough.
It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers, but I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. Okay, I see why people waifu this. I see why people waifu this. I don't, but I see why people do. That's all. It was an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting? No. Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this. Jeez, you're carrying so many burdens for someone so small.
You know,
Well, I could say the same for Suichi. Really?
listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You've got to trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Maki was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
Yeah, it might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. Okay, so Kaito's dying next, I guess then? Hello, sir.
Hi, hello!
Okay. His white half's whiter than freshly made rice, his black half's blacker than the darkest night.
Call for me?
It's Monokuma. You actually came, So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? What is this? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this? Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up the opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right?
Right? I was thinking the same thing! This fucking child. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind.
And another thing.
With that said, you're not gonna try and use that motive?
Really don't get it.
Ah, you don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, you know? That's what I've been thinking, so I tried to come up with a way to use it. And I finally came up with an idea, so this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting, so if we use the motive there, I think that would really spice this game up. So are you in? You really are an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Of course, I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
Oh god. I'll drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous power to commit evil. And we just cut to black. Alright. This further cements my bewilderment in the fact that no one has fucked with this boy yet. Why has no one fucked with this boy yet? Like, they've done nothing. I don't know. Kaito's punched him once. After how long? I don't get it. Aha.
Actually. Don't worry. Monotaro.
Is all that remains
Mana
of a
funny.
once powerful note.
I...
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime.
Hey,
Yeah?
Monotaro.
2,
Hey.
1, 2. He is all
The end. Okay. What the hell kind of ending was that? That was way too long for an announcement.
Well,
Alright. So, alright, I guess. Sure. Alright. Let's not question. Let's never question. Hey, Kite, my boy! You want a Kaito? Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. Can I get your opinion on something? For what? It's about our training. Like I said before, my training is based on a systematic method. But I feel like something's missing. You do? I've already done sit-ups and push-ups so far. Even if I don't need it myself, in order for you two to grow, I feel like we should add something like martial arts or some kind of mental training. Okay, well... Okay, well, there's another thing. So... Alright, okay, well, there we go then. Finding scenes left, right, and fucking centre. Oh, good idea. Practicing with these will be great training exercise. Alright, let's not wait till night. Let's do special training as soon as possible. Sure, I don't see why not. Unless you're speedrunning, why would you ever say no in these situations?
alright!
Having Maki roll, let's meet at the usual place. But first, breakfast. I'll see you there. Who the fuck is round the back? Why the fuck is round the back?
Hey!
Oh, bug. Okay.
Gonta! Oh! But... Huh? Huh? Wait! You right.
It's alright.
Allow Gonta.
Alright, going to... Oh, shit. Shit. Alright. I was trying to run. I didn't think it would have text pop up. Alright. I need to go do the goddamn casino stuff at some point. You know what? I might after the scene. I might do that. I might just go to the casino in the mono machine and just get some stuff because I have been neglecting. Come on, Himiko. Yeah, it's you, Suichi. This morning is very unfortunate. Why? Did something happen? What are you saying? The Monocub's drama ended. When I tell her awakened to love, it looked like the new development, but it was over the next day. So you were actually looking forward to that? Oh, I thought maybe it was going to turn out that Monofani had a baby, and I mean, she probably did.
How about that?
And it would actually be a nice child. It would actually be one of the child of the dead Monocubs. Okay. Those are the kind of melodramatic twists and turns I expected.
Yeah?
Okay. No, it's typical daytime soap opera stuff. Maybe she'll burn the roast and then bang zoom. Straight to the moon.
You're right.
Oh well, it's already over, that's that.
That's right.
Throwing away my regrets and moving forward. That's my new way of life. Alright. Alright, you do you. Where are Mew and Kokichi? I understand why Kokichi's gone, but where's Mew? She's probably still messing with that computer on the 4th floor.
That's right.
Or she might be in her lab, working on another invention. I saw many half-built machines in her lab when she performed maintenance on me. Well, messing with machines and computers is about all she's good for. Hey, that's rude as fuck. That's rude as fuck.
Huh?
Going to what's wrong? Going to still thinking since yesterday. How can going to be useful?
What?
But going to know can think of anything. So frustrating.
Come on, man.
Okay, you don't need to make such a scary face. Besides, it's not just you. That's something we've all got to think about.
That's right.
We should all be thinking about what we can do to survive. Use your self-destruct system to save us. That's how robots make themselves useful.
Hey!
Even though that is true, at least hesitate before you blurt out something like that. But you admit it's true, huh?
Yes.
I'll keep thinking about it too. If I come up with any good ideas, I'll tell you guys. Now then, so let's eat. If we don't eat well, we can't think well. We finished eating breakfast and then returned to our rooms. We needed to get our thoughts together. We were completely unaware of an unspeakable malice that was brewing. Okay. Kokichi doing some fuck shit. Kokichi doing some fuck shit, clearly. I'm training with Kaito now. He said at the usual place, I'll meet him in the courtyard.
Got it.
Oh, there you are, bro.
Well,
I was surprised when you mentioned a special kind of training. Well, you bought the thing that we need for our new training, right?
what?
New training?
Shuichi!
Pass it here.
Okay.
Yeah, but is it usable? Is this a practice sword? Why would you have something like this? Why are you making such a disgusted face, Marky Roll? That's right, Marky. So I didn't tell Kaito yet. When I first... Oh yeah, fuck. When I first started working, I botched this mission with a katana. Ever since then, I decided not to use swords.
See.
Oh, I see. Don't make that face. I know you didn't mean any harm by it. No, it's my fault for making you remember something that makes you feel bad.
Alright!
Alright. Tell us about it now. I'll listen to it all.
Listen up.
It's difficult to talk about... it's difficult to talk to people about your failures. I get it. But didn't I tell you?
Maki roll!
Being able to share your burdens... He actually has a voice clip where he says Marquee roll, by the way. Being able to share your burdens with others, that's how you get stronger. Don't hold on your past forever. You got to confront it and move on. And I'm going to help you with
I
that.
don't understand.
What are you saying? You're ridiculous. Anyway, that failure doesn't bother me anymore.
Okay, sure.
But I don't mind talking about it. Just be warned, it's a boring story. Before she would have just told me to mind my own business. Maki has changed a lot since then. When planning an assassination, you need to gather detailed information first. You need to know the target, the schedule, movements, friends, acquaintances. For this particular target, he normally worked late into the night. But when I looked further into his schedule, I found out that he has some nerdy hobbies. Nerdy hobbies? You mean like Samuki is?
That's right.
Yeah, just like her. You especially like cosplay. Cosplay? I never in a million years would I imagine hearing cosplay from Maki's mouth.
Told you.
So while I observed my target's private life, I thought of a good plan to get close to him while concealing my weapon. How?
Okay.
A prop carrying case. What's that? How's it different from a normal carrying case? Smoogie would know. Especially made carrying case for cosplay props. It can accommodate large props, so it's convenient to carry around. So I placed a katana into that carrying case and made my move.
Annoying.
But then the people around thought I was a cosplayer, and something odd happened. What happened? On that day, they were holding a cosplay event, in the same hall the target had gone to. Unfortunately, I had the same height and hairstyle as a popular character, who also carried a katana.
They thought I was cosplaying that character,
This is brilliant.
so I got dragged into a hall by a group of excited people with expensive cameras. They almost saw the weapons I had in my case. If they had, they would have found out my katana was actually real.
Sounds like a close call.
That's brilliant. I was wondering what this serious failure of yours was going to be. Yeah, honestly, it's much cuter than I expected. Don't laugh. For me, it was very serious.
That's right.
I was branded as a failure because of something so stupid. If they didn't donate to the orphanage anymore, then it would have been the end. Ah, you're
My
right.
bad.
Yeah, you're right. It's not funny. I'm sorry for laughing.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry for laughing, Marky.
Jeez.
That Pikachu. She is just the Pikachu meme. She's just the Pikachu meme now. Alright. You need to apologise, I'm not mad. She says that while pouting and stroking her hair. Maggie turned her head to the side with a pout. The expression on her face opened up to us of her stories. I can never have imagined this. My impression of her has changed yet again. There's so much I don't know about she is basically a cuter version of Kyoko. She is basically a cuter version of Kyoko. I can see why people waifu her. Alright, fair enough. She's like a weird in-between the Chiaki and the Kyoko. More leading towards Kyoko, though. She's cute, but she's also, you know, cold as fuck. There's still so much I don't know about Maki and Kaito. I hope Maki's right. We can learn more about each other after we get out. Apart from Kaito, because he's going to die. Maki, not so much. No, we will become friends. We will definitely get out of here. Apart from Kaito. After a battle training with the sword, I return to my room. Okay, I'm gonna go to the casino. I'm gonna go get some new things from the Mona machine. What to do? What can I do? Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. We doing side hustle time.